Hello and welcome to another game of Fury of Dracula. Playing against Mr. Green, who's been beating me a lot and is very good at the game. And that's good. I'm glad that we have good players in the game now. We didn't at first. We had a lot of new players, a lot of people who had only played the board game a couple times or hadn't played at all. And, yeah. And given how steep of a learning curve this game has, I am really happy that you guys stuck with it, figured out the game, got good, and now it is indeed an intense and, close games. And that makes me happy. It is far more fun to have a close game than to just be killing. And as much as I love killing vampires, um, just like massacring new players. I'm glad that you guys are good now. That's what I'm gonna say about that. Always good to see renewed vigor. Want to hold on to that. I really should do my tier list video that I have been toying around with getting. Yeah, and I think I might want to do an update on my combat video, going into a little more detail. As I said, I only scratched the surface when I talked about that. Ooh. We will have him for the ally. This is the time when you want him. I'll be a little salty if I draw, well, I was going to say I'd be a little salty if I drew Rufus Smith, but now that I have newspaper reports, will probably replace Jonathan Harker with Rufus Smith. Probably. Okay. Zoop. Okay, we're drawing stakes. I like that. We're getting a lot of white ones. I like that. Haven't gotten a dogs yet, which I have suddenly become saying yes. You want dogs in the first week to deal with saboteurs. You can't deal with bats with dogs, but bats is such a good card that forcing them to use a bat to mature a vampire. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like them using fog to mature a vampire. It's like, okay, you get your 7 points, but you used up one of your really good cards, and so, yeah. What's so annoying about the Saboteur is that it's a really bad card, but in that specific first week circumstance, it's really, really good. And so that's why you bring the dogs. If you can. I was thinking about moving you. But I'm actually going to move Mina to him. There's the dogs. Get rid of the rifle. Ooh, and also get rid of... Ooh, okay, yeah, this is why I definitely want to move Mina to him. Like, he has a lot of good stuff, but I don't necessarily want all of that stuff on the same individual person. That's not who we want dogs on. Okay, we'll move you over. We definitely want to trade that Heavenly Host. Don't want that showing on Mina. It becomes basically worthless at that point. Not really worthless, but basically worthless. We'll do the trade. We'll take the Heavenly Host. I'll give you the horse. And I'm actually going to give you the steak and the dogs. Yeah. And you go ahead. Oh, let's think about this. I'm going to give you both white ones. I'm going to do this to get our horse economy better. Yeah. Discard that, and discard that. Yeah, so Mina will be our intended vampire hunter. Although all of the stuff the problem right now is all the stuff she has is stuff that we kind of are like, we kind of want you to have all of that. So, hold on, how are we doing on our tickets? We have two. No, we have all three. Okay. Which means you actually have what we want you to have. So the question is, do we want... This is pretty good odds, but I'm going to not. Because drawing a newspaper reports would not be very good, but drawing it next turn a newspaper reports would be quite good. This is a chartered carriage, right? Yeah, I'm going to trade that to Godleming, since he doesn't have the horse to give you chartered carriage. I'll take the escape route. I'll take surprising return, since those are lower value things, and Van Helsing is pretty weak. I played a game where he just got... He can get attacked a lot. He's like me now. You have your 2 strong hunters and your 2 weak hunters. But you need every hunter in order to win. We're definitely going to do this. Psychic Bond isn't in Germany. Okay. Some people try to sneak into Germany. Some do that, indeed. Indeed. To quote Teal'c from Stargate, one of my favorite shows. And that's saying something, as I don't generally like Western fiction. Says the man who is playing a game based on a novel of which he likes. But hey, some of the classics are classics for a reason. I don't like all of them. But some of them are very good. And a lot of the monster stories are very good. The Strange Case of... the Curious Case of Dr. Dracula and Mr. Hyde, very good. Everybody gets that wrong, though. They think it's a story about a guy who turns out is schizophrenic and is 2 different people, and the twist is that it's one man who is 2 different people, but that's not the twist. That's not it. That you're missing the whole point of the story. The point of the story is not that one guy was 2 different people. The point of the story is that 2 different people were actually one guy, and that there actually was no difference between the evil Hyde and the good Jekyll, that it was all a ruse, and it was really evil the whole time. Yeah, everybody does not get that point. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Ooh, money trail. Okay, do I use this, or do I move to a small city so I don't draw items? Oh, my goodness. She's too much in a good location. I'm gonna regret this. Holy Circle. I can lose a Holy Circle. That's no problem. Man, how many have we drawn at this point? 7. Wow. I may have Seward do a night supply. That's what I might do. You're gonna do this, though. Yeah. He's got a bunch of stuff that he can't use. Horses. Heck yes. You know, you hate to see it, but things happen. Let's get that money trail over to Godleming. And I will take Renewed Vigor. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We'll scan again. Still isn't in Germany. Okay. I would have loved Godleming to get some of those dogs, because usually these are the people dealing with vampires. Because usually Draculas are either in this area, or they're down in Italy, or Spain, or Germany, and that's close to where they are. They never start in Spain. Sorry, did I call Germany Spain, or France Spain? I don't know. But, as I say, as an American, it is my duty to mispronounce things, so I shall continue to do so. Okie doke. We'll keep up with the keeping up. Ooh, more Heavenly Hosts. Excellent. Can I get rid of the Crucifix? I need a weapon, though. But more than a weapon, I need something that cancels Escape as Bat. So, that's what I'm going to go for. Sense of Emergency. You'll keep doing this, because those bullets are actually technically not useful to you. I'll get rid of him. Maybe he'll be the one to use the stakes, maybe. So, ooh, actually, hold on, let's think about this. Escape route we can discard, if we have to. It's not that great. Ooh, no, double bullets is not good. Double guns with a bullet, not bad. Mystic research, hell yes. Let's get rid of escape route, as I said. Surprising return is pretty good. Don't draw heavenly host. Don't draw heavenly host. Don't draw heavenly host. Okay, rifle. I can get rid of that. Excellent. Sense of emergency. All right. And we'll do this. Wait, no. No, we won't do this. Not yet. I'm gonna do this though, to get rid of this ticket. I wonder if that's legal. I'll have to check the rules of, like, the rule book on if you're allowed to overtrade like that. I don't know. Not gonna risk anything because we have a mystic research that we need to have go off. Mystical research. 1. Wow. So there's 5. And if we're not gonna, if we cannot get to where we need to go in time, we might have to do a ton of night supplies because, like, this might be a hoax and it might be coming to eat our lunch. So, do I trade here? No, there's no reason to trade. Maybe I should have given this setup to Godleming, because he can get stuff back faster. That would have probably been a superior plan. Well, but then Mina would be the one who's, like, trying to block off Dracula and attack him, and I always just hate doing that. Godleming and Seward are who you want fighting Dracula. You don't want Mina fighting Dracula, if you can help it. Though I would say Mina fighting Dracula is better than Van Helsing fighting Dracula, and I really do mean that. The not being able to be bit, killing you, I think, is less of a drawback than the 1 hit point. That the 9 to 8 hit point is huge. He can die to 2 claws. Mina can't, and that's huge. And there's nothing you can do about that. Oh, I almost used that thinking it was my newspaper reports. Here we go. All right, let's see. Will we be able to get there in time? Barcelona. She has horses, right? So, yes. He has a stake. You could also get there now and just eat it, so I think I will do that. You're not using chartered carriage. Yeah, and then there we go. And that's actually really good. I'm going to have you hold on to this. No, because you'll be moving slowly. He becomes delayed, and then he just takes it out the next night. If it's bats, or if it's fog, I think we can't stop that. But if it's fog, I mean, okay, great, used fog. If it's bats, we'll have to rely on Mina. Using a fog, okay, alright, your choice. I think this matures before we can get to it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, North Sea, North Atlantic, and then down to 8. Go to Marseille, which he actually might be in. But he's not. Do we risk a night supply here? I think we do, yeah, because this might be a hoax. It's probably not a hoax, but it could be a hoax. Let's see about our horse situation. Absence of emergency. Okay, alright, that's good. Coming delayed. You're gonna pass. Those dogs are not gonna be useful, so let's switch them out for a gun. And some events. Newspaper reports, I'll take that. Toulouse, okay, he went north. So that means... Do you have horses? No, must have been thinking of a different game. So let's go here, then here, or maybe I go English Channel. Yeah, I think I go English Channel. And then go here. Actually, kind of like that, yeah. Although, he might need to get to a big city. I think he might be bad at math. No, I think your math is correct. Can't search. This is some people may not know with fog, is that you can't search when there's fog. Because fog is stupid and does everything you could possibly want it to. Do I try a carriage? 1, 2, 3. No, I'm actually gonna do this. No, not charter carriage. I want to save my charter carriages. Yeah. Yeah, we do want to find his next location. Yeah. See, I can't search. Won't it be gone before nightfall? So if he has a stake, will it? I'm not sure, actually. Well, he does have a stake. I'll take the knife instead of the crucifix. He may have to kill a lot of vampires. Yeah, we'll send you English Channel. And another reason why people have been using this area is that this is very reliant on rails. Rails are really good there. I think he might have gone to 8, so I'm going to horse. If I only get a 1, I'll check 15, because it's another good place to check. Okay. Let's see. Is the fog removed? If it is, I think... Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah. This won't go well. Let's keep digging. Oh, that feels bad. He did the math wrong and thought that he could stop it with a fog. And, like, if I had found it a turn earlier, yeah. I would have. But... Or if I had found it a turn later. But this is when, you know... newspaper reports kicks in. Feels bad. Man. Yeah, he wasted a fog on it. That does feel a little bad. And that might be his only fog. Like, you aren't necessarily entitled to get all of your fogs in a game, so... You know. And I have Mystic Research in play. Ooh. I feel pretty good about this game, guys. I think it's gonna go well. And some first grader math. Some folks use board games to teach such things. You'd think with a name like... I hear there's a counting. I hear there's a vampire from Sesame Street who could help you. Though some people, when they hear me call him a vampire, say I'm not sure he counts. To which I respond, oh, I assure you, he counts. Boop. That's an old joke. I heard someone else, I think, oh, who is it that had that joke? It wasn't Roscoe. It was somebody I play. He told me that joke, and I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. Oh, man, I feel bad that I forget who told me that joke. Well, whoever told me that joke, I just stole it, so... Haha, yeet! But it's a good joke. Okay, Paris is good to check. We need to check Toulouse. He has a weapon, and he has a stake, so... Wait, that's Saragossa. Oh, actually, he might have gone this way. We actually do want to go to Saragossa. But he didn't. So he could actually be here. Do you have enough to? This is actually a very dangerous move. What I'm doing right here. And wait, could Mina get there? She could, especially with surprising return. All right, let's do it. Huh. So I'm thinking so this means he probably went into Spain. Okay. Let's check here. We can always go and take care of 454. Okay. So we went to Bordeaux. Yeah, so he's in Spain. Which means he will be going to sea, which means Rufus Smith will start kicking in. So we'll need to clean up all this, and that's fine. We can do that. Won't be no thing. Yes, sense of emergency and charter carriage. Do I try to dig for better tickets? We kind of have good horse economy, and he drew a horse. She has a horse. I really don't want to make our horse economy worse. Oh, he could have done this. No, I was in Geneva. Well, no, but he could be just now moving to Geneva. But I'm gonna pass. You are not on a vampire. But let's see about maybe getting our horse economy better. A 3-rail we can use eventually. Let's see about you getting your horse economy better, because you actually need to get items. You need to go to Paris and just, like, do stuff. Yeah, let's check what this is. She's got a gun and a stakes. That'll take care of basically anything bad. Yeah, okay. I'll take some damage. No problem. No problem at all. Were that Van Helsing, be a little worried, but it's it is no problem. I wish there were more encounters that required more weapons. In 2nd edition, it was really like one weapon isn't going to really cut it against some guys. Like if he could leave an assassin, which is like the worst thing. Like you really need a lot of weapons to take care of the assassin. I wish there was the equivalent of that. I know they completely changed how human carnal, corporeal encounters, or however you want to call them, normal human people encounters work. It is simpler in this, yeah, but I don't know. I just wish there were like really nasty encounters that you really had to have a lot of weapons to deal with. And the closest thing to that is the wolves, which I like. But like, wolves is it's all. I mean, it's not bad. It's just kind of there. Let's. I mean, he's going to escape to sea. I don't need to try to find him yet. I'm not going to be able to catch him before he escapes to sea. He'll take his damage from Rufus Smith, and then we'll keep going. Do you rail down? I'm actually going to... just to check, I'm going to do this. Okay. Alright, yeah, so he went to Spain. So let's, we're not using chartered carriage. Go to 31, which is going to be this location, I think. Ooh, okay. Alright, David, what are you missing? I guess he went down this way. He couldn't have gone here. So, you are going to rail here and set up for dealing with his ocean move. Get that back into circulation. You're going to check here. You had to... God, I had to... Wait. Oh, frick, I didn't go to Toulouse. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm bad at this game. Alright, everybody, night supply. Night supplies it is. Okay, we'll just run away from this. Yeah, it's probably a hoax. Ah. If I lose, it's because of that mistake right there. I'm bad at this game. I am bad at this game, guys. In the event that he did not draw a mesmerize, we'll try for the early escape. She is hurt, which I'm a little worried about. Just a little. Alright, that's fine. We will use the pistol instead of the punch, because we are really trying to counter the plotting. And this gives us a tiny bit of protection in the event that she plays claws. Though usually I think strength is the go-to thing here. Or fangs. But, you know, they might play claws early in the round. We don't know what they have. They mesmerize, that's fine. Yeah, strength. Okay, which makes sense, because when you are doing a battle against someone who is trying to escape, you want to use strength when they can't escape, because strength loses to escape. Okay, I'm not going to overthink it, and I'm going to escape. Sometimes what you do there instead is you dodge, and then he mesmerizes the dodge, and then you're able to escape, and he can't do anything about it. Okay. Alright, and because it's not a reckless vampire, she doesn't get the free point from this. So yeah, that's fine. I mean, she'll have to spend some time resting, but okay. We're real early in the game, so we are in no kind of rush. Okay, do I do this? Not when he has a ton of good cards. Ugh, I'm gonna lose my... Now you want to do it. You definitely want a night supply. Yeah, escape route. You definitely want to night supply. It's better than the dogs. And you need to kill a vampire, unless I want you to have a night supply first, but no. Kill the vampire. Which makes me think this isn't a vampire. It might just be a nothing encounter. Or it could be hoax. And if it is, then that's my fault. And it's my, it's completely on me. Which hopefully is showing you guys that no matter how good you are, you'll still mess up sometimes. Let's see what he does. What is it? Sisgani Mob would be a little annoying, but like, eh. Wolves. No, she has a gun. Wolves would not kill her. There's some interesting effects. Sisgani Mob. Okay, all right. So this is kind of bad. So actually, you guys have probably never seen this effect. When a Sisgani Mob matures, everybody in the region gets attacked by the mob. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, he can take some damage. You, on the other hand, I think are going to lose the bullets. Because, like, I'm going to probably get rid of those bullets at some point anyway. Don't lose the stake, though. That's fun. I like that. That's fun design. And it can sometimes be really bad when that matures. But it wasn't a hoax, so I am happy. Happy. And see, if one of them had gone and dealt with it, it only would have affected them. So it would have theoretically been useful. So he went to Madrid and then, like, down into here. Really, bro? Oh, he doesn't have any fog, though. Maybe we should jump on him. I'm going to play Long Night, because you're probably going to discard it eventually. I don't think it's time for Renewed Vigor. You are going here. Man, Sense of Emergency, not really great on Godleming. And I don't really want to draw something because he has only good cards. Ugh, you hate to see it. Okay, I'm gonna try this. He might be here, and maybe Mina can jump on him. Oh boy, there he is. Okay. Do I take this fight? Without Renewed Vigor, I can't get to him. If it's a one-on-one, I don't take the fight. I just take the vampire. And then that's both his fog's gone, and then we're real happy. Bro. What? I will escape route from you. No, I don't want to give you free points. Okay, not gonna lie. That's a little funny. Oh, and then I'm gonna have to remember. Okay, I think the encounters are listed in the order they are on the trail, so the second one is gonna be the one that is, maturable. Yeah, let's just escape. I mean, maybe he didn't draw it. Having a regular vampire convention down here. And escape is bat in this circumstance, not really bad because, I mean, and that's one reason I actually kind of like to fight Draculas in Spain, is I don't have to worry about escape as bat, because there's basically only one direction you can escape as bat, and it's back into Europe. So if you just have somebody back there being like, alright, nobody back here. Specifically on this, on the Atlantic edge of Spain, escape as bat doesn't really hurt that much. Not like in the middle of Europe. Escape as bat in the middle of Europe is the worst. It is the worst. I'm going to keep this up. I might change my criteria of action later. I want to sort of make him think maybe that I'm going to continue with the whole escape punch strategy. And we'll see. Oh, it's a good thing I did, because that would have been bad. And I think I'll knife here. As a surprise play, yeah. He might be like, okay, he's gonna get away. And then I can kill him. Because this is the one I need to kill. This is the one that can mature. And if I kill this one, I don't need to use the stake. But maybe I overthought that. Maybe just, like, kill him anyway. Let's see what we get. Okay, well that's actually also good, because he did mesmerize my escape. And now I just... now I just escape. Yeah, and I take 2 damage. And he's like, okay. I really wish there was a UI element when you're looking at the encounter as being like, this one is on hide, you know, or like, you know, graphically or something. Okay, he'll get a point, and he'll fully heal. Which, I mean, I would have honestly felt a little bad for him if he threw down 2 vampires like this, which is sacrificing a vampire, and not gotten something out of it. Planned ambush, renewed vigor, surprising return, and he's gonna escape. So yeah, this does overdraw, but surprising return's good, and I have something that I can use it on. Planned ambush, not as good as Lucy's Revenge, I think, but I would classify them as being in like the same tier. Do I jump on him with it? No, not when Mina's almost dead. No sirree, Bob, we do not. So we're just gonna do this and rest. Or do I double rest? No. Ooh, Vampire Lair. I could theoretically do that. Alright, Mr. Vampire. I'm going to throw out a cheeky knife, because I'm usually never aggressive early, and it would be fun to do so. And then who knows what I'll do. I like the knives because I can theoretically set up a situation where he tries to escape, and then I'm like, surprised I had 2 knives the whole time. Okay, okay. So we're trading damage at this point, and that's good. And we're early. He'll only get 3 points out of this. We have Vampire Lair, so we can knock that down to 2. Because it'll go from 1 to 3, which will make it 4. And yeah, that's good. I don't think he has a second clause, so let's try and escape. And then who knows what we'll do. If we had more hit points, we could plan further ahead, but we don't. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, You know? I did 3 damage, and I'm giving him 3 hit points. Yeah, it's you know, I'd say that's it's about even. I'm trying to think if he had anything important. Didn't have. I think the. What did he have? Let's see. Chartered carriage and surprising return. It's a little annoying to lose surprising return, but not that bad. Not that bad. Do I night supply here? No, you're gonna trade for Vampire Lair, right? Who had Vampire Lair? You had Vampire Lair. Trade to Mina for Vampire Lair. And I'm gonna give you surprising return. I don't want to give you renewed vigor because I'm afraid you're gonna die. And you're going to rest, because you need to do so. Now, this does also mean that we have to actually kill this vampire, which will be a pain. Pretty significant one, actually. In fact, we need to do that instead of Van Helsing, right? I'm not sure, actually. This is a little concerning, but it is what it is. I mean, Seward will have to spend a lot of time here anyway. Losing the horse is actually probably the worst thing out of this. Second worst thing is having to deal with the vampire, but, you know, he threw down 2 vampires. How many more does he have? We've already staked 2. So he's not going to have a whole lot for later, and he's burnt a fog. So, and we know what ocean he's in, and we have money trails. So, yeah. I ain't complaining. Alright. Dr. Seward's in hospital. Yeah. Not using renewed vigor. Question is if we use Vampire Lair. I'm not sure. I want you to... Horses, yes. Get rid of that, and get rid of the dogs. Alright, let's see what hard decision I'm going to have to make. Sister Agatha. We'll search with her. I think we can actually figure this out. Right? Yeah. But it's all good. In fact, actually... I'm actually going to do this. I usually don't. But I am. Do I do this? Yeah. You need to get to a big city before you start doing more supplying, so I'm going to send you here in the event. I hope this isn't bad. I don't want to lose sense of emergency. Okay. Yeah, and you're not going to check that out. Seward may. Oh, and now, if she heals here and gets 2 hit points, that will be wrong. That will be a mistake. Yeah, we'll keep doing this. I have a feeling Godlemming is going to have to take care of those vampires. You become undelayed. I kind of want to do the night supply here, but I need to heal, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, yep, that's a mistake. She shouldn't have. She's not technically in the city of Seward. Oh, that's a bug. Mina is not technically in the same city as Seward. So she should have healed only 1, as far as I understand it. That's my understanding of the rules. Let me just... let me read his physician ability. When you or another hunter in your city rests... Yeah. Hospitals are not cities. Hospitals are separate spaces. Okay, so now he's moving. And we're not going to use Money Trail till the 3rd move, I think. I think. Yeah, we want to know if he goes English Channel. Okay, surprising return. Yeah. Oh, I hate it. I really want someone else to deal with those vampires. I mean, it might be you. Yeah. Yeah, it might be. Okay. I'm gonna have you rail back. No, we'll have you horse back. Yeah. No, we'll have you rail back. Have you go here. Because whether he's going north or going south, this is the direction towards where he needs to go. We're going to have you move out, which means I could be ambushed now. Okay, I am not. You are going to keep up the doing of the things you need to do. Excellent weather. Just the time to draw that. Rifle and great strength. Could have used that earlier. Not using surprising return. You are going to try to get a... No. We're not in a super rush yet. You're going to rest. I will check this out. Okay, that's kind of annoying. But not the worst thing in the world. Do I trade Lucy's Revenge now? I feel like you really need to heal. It's not like Godleming is near Dracula, and healing for you makes far too much sense. Now that is a legitimate increase in her hit points. This means he'll get a roadblock. Won't be all that useful. I suppose you could try to roadblock getting to Cadiz. I am a bit salty I'm gonna have to deal with this. Some people would say that it's better to let this mature. I don't think it is. Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, did you go south? Should we even use Money Trail? Because the most north, I mean, I guess you could be in Ireland. It would give us a lot of information, yeah. Okay, still not using Renewed Vigor. Still not using Surprising Return. No, we may wait to use that. Now, do we let this mature? I think we do. I think we're going to just have to risk that. But let's use the Money Trail. And part of the reason I'm using this is, like, I really don't know what to do with him. Mediterranean. Alright. Yeah, that's... That fits. So we'll need to get you a rail ticket so you can check down here. It's going to take Mina forever to get to where she needs to be, which is, you know, over here to check Italy. It was from Cadiz, right? Yeah, so the furthest you could be is, well, he could be in any three of these. So we're going to do this. A knife. Yeah, double garlic's good, but... I'm gonna do something different. Do I have her... Emergency... I think I have her supply again. Her items are actually not very good. Well, they're not getting any better. Okay. Do I think I can hip shot him here? Let's try it. Yeah. I'm gonna play Sister Agatha. I'm gonna search. Now, okay, I think you went... Let's remove 25 from the equation. That seems useful. Yeah, because we can actually check 24, and we can actually check 60. And then we start closing the net the other way, which is good. Let's try to improve our horse situation. Oh, that's what I want to draw second. Well, we just made it worse. You're going to need tonight supply. Steak, there we go. Newspaper reports. That is not useful. You need a... Actually, checking here would be kind of useful, so let's have you... actually, I'm going to go ahead and trade this to Godleming now. Lucy's Revenge. I'm going to take Sense of Emergency, because that's not good on you. Yeah. Oh, and I'll Psychic Bond. Yeah. I mean, he wouldn't go here. Because, like, will form into a zone where Mina is, where she can Psychic Bond you and she's with somebody to do it. Yeah, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Now, what would be really funny is if this is a vampire. If this is a vampire, I'm like, congratulations, you played yourself. We have to lose on here? No. Oh, it's going to take her a while. Take her a while with those horses. I may want to trade her Excellent Weather. And have her, like, Excellent Weather to the Tyrannian. I kind of hate having to use this Excellent Weather in that way, but eh. Okay, we got to take care of Cadiz. But we can do that. And we can do it with Seward. Mina will go... Actually, she can horse, then horse again. Nah, double horsing is good. No reason to use Renewed Vigor yet. You want to use Renewed Vigor when you think you're you're using it to win the game. Do I use Tread of Carriage? 1, 2, 3, 4... No. Just horse on down. Phooey. Alright. Get yourself down to Cadiz. Now, it's the second one we want to encounter first. I think. And if not, then you all will get to learn how to deal with this situation, knowing which vampire is which. Okay, first one is out. I will not use Garlic Wreath. Yeah. I will use it on the second one because it may come to a situation where I really have to hit it with the Heavenly Host, because I don't think I'm going to survive the fight. Although it will be day fights, so I'm not really that worried. What I'm most kind of worried about here is, like, I'm getting a ton of points from Fangs. So he'll only get 1 out of this, which is fine. And then at most he'll get 2 out of the next one, which is also fine. Okie doke. We will play Garlic Wreath, because that will also make him maybe not want to play Fangs. I'm gonna punch here. Yeah, I'm gonna punch. Because, no! I was thinking, if he mesmerizes me, his Fangs will no longer be killed by the Garlic Wreath. But that's written wrong, because it's a day phase, and Fangs doesn't become a cancel in day after a mesmerize. Fangs only becomes a cancel at night after a mesmerize. Oh, I'm bad at this game. But it works out regardless. Sort of. I mean, watch me just kill him by punching him 4 times. No, you actually can't quite do that. The math doesn't quite work out. I am going to run away now, though. If he bites me, it's like, okay, well, didn't need to use the stake. And then Seward can start heading back. I'm a little worried about whatever's in Granada, but I have good events now, and okay, alright. Yeet. Okay, now I just have to make sure I do this right, otherwise I get free 7 points, and it would not make a good YouTube, in my opinion. Seeing somebody make a mistake because the UI of the game is bad, that's not good YouTube. That is not good YouTube in my book. Let's see. Why did I not give you a ticket? Oh well, this is worth checking. So I will do so. And you're gonna need to hurry up. Oof. Oh, I should have known that. Yeah, because he drew the 2-1. She will also draw the 2-1. I really hope that they fix that bug, because it makes me a little salty. Just a little. This hopefully will reshuffle the deck, so we might be able to get something different, and it even made it better. Okay, alright, so. I will use the stake. There are 2 vampires. This is the one I want to encounter first, and it'll stake that one, and this one I'm going to have to fight. I think. You mother... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So the... Wow. So they do it in reverse order. Good grief. The UI is unclear on which is which. I thought they'd be in the same order they are on the trail. Apparently, they're listed in reverse order. So, yeah. Well, maybe I can take him out with a Heavenly Host. Because that's not even my fault. There's no way for me to know which is which. Yeah, I've learned that the hard way, too. So it really is in reverse order? Wow. Okay. Well, if he fangs here, it will make my victory spectacular. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. I guess them putting it in reverse order means the first one they show you is the one you care about. Ah, but man, that's so bad. No, Matt, do you see how bad that is? That's a swing of 7 points. Okay, well, I mean, I kill him anyway, but I had to burn a Heavenly Host. What if I get Consecrated Ground and I don't have another space? Okay, alright. I shouldn't complain, even though I have literally every right to complain, because this is the digital version getting stuff wrong. But hey, it'll make it more spectacular when I win. Okay, let's... You need a ticket, man. You need a good ticket, yeah. Rail to 37 would be not a bad move. Heal up. It's going to take Seward a long time to get to where he needs to be. So I might... He's fed. Interesting. Well, he's not in Cagliari, because this can't be Hyde, because Hyde is here. He did it from the Mediterranean, so he could be in, like, 38, I guess? We know he didn't go to 25. He could be in France somewhere. He's not in Spain, because we checked Spain. Do I renew Vigor? I still think I don't renew Vigor. I'd like at least 3 hunters in position to be effective. I'll check Zurich. And you need to get up. Is Madrid no. You need to get to Madrid and then you're gonna night supply. Okie doke. Interesting. He went to France. Huh. Wow. I did not expect you to do that. I might actually be jumping onto you here. Nope. Well, that's good. It's a good thing I didn't. Alright. No reason to play newspaper reports. This is my final mystic research, if I've been keeping track properly, which I hope I have. And yeah, you need that mystic research. Dogs. Not what I want. Hired scouts. There we go. Now hold on, let me see here. Let's check here and here. Okay. He went to Clonfermond, which means he could now be in... I mean, I guess he could be in Paris, but he's probably here. He's probably in Nantes, and he's going to escape to the ocean again. Oh, I thought I had Rufus Smith in play. Oh, I guess I don't. You need a ticket to get up to Paris. You're gonna pass. Yeah, that probably was his plan. And then he'll go to North Atlantic and go in. But then he's taking more damage again. I mean, the attrition thing will... I mean, he'll lose attrition eventually. Or lose to it eventually. But I will have to catch him at least once. That's the catch. But I think I can do that. I think I can. Okay, it's not helpful information, but at least that newspaper reports pop up will stop popping up. Okay. Not using renewed vigor. Paris, I believe, is a really important check, so let's hope that we can check that. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have you keep supplying, because he's about to go to sea and you need it. Good luck. Okay. I'm gonna have you go here, and then you can maybe go to 29 next. Just because he might have gone to Marseille, and you know he has a tendency to want to try to do some tricky things. I actually don't want to go into his space. He went Clonfermond. He went. Oh no, he actually can't be here. Wait, so he has to be in Toulouse? Clonfermond, here. No, and then somewhere else, right. So I actually want to check here to see if he went to Toulouse. He did... Wait a minute. So he did hide? But I thought Hyde was still on the trail when he made this move. Oh, I guess he moved here and then hid here. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, alright. And so he'll hide there. He's probably got fog. You're gonna... You need to take care of vampires, so we'll have you heal. And you already have your good rail ticket. Do you need to trade, like, sense of emergency to somebody? No, so we'll have you heal. And Mina will pass. Yeah, the wolf forms are commonly vampires. Man, I thought for sure I had Rufus Smith out. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of Dracula events in there. That's 19. So basically half. So we are not going to be night supplying, even though we have good luck. And good luck only really nullifies false tip. And I guess roadblock, but only if the person with good luck is high in the initiative order. He's still on land. What? Alright, I'll check 29 with Godleming. Okay, he probably has fog. If he doesn't use fog... Nah, okay, alright. I was going to say, if he doesn't use fog, then, you know, I'm going to have to make a decision of if I send more people in or not. I will move you up. And you are gonna... See, I want you to day supply, but you kind of have good stuff. Yeah, he really does have good stuff. Lucky Dracula, no forewarned. Not luck. Forewarn... I've been telling this guy that luck isn't a real thing for a long time. If I tell it to him again, he's probably going to think that I'm being mean. Bossy. So I will not do so. I have no reason to think that he will think that I am being bossy, but... you know, local rumors, this... Yeah. Doesn't help us. Okay. You should be becoming undelayed here. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the fog had to trigger first. Becomes undelayed. We'll have you rest, because we have to go take care of this, whatever it is. Although we could have Mina check it. What does she have? I mean, at least we'll know. We should trade you this. Maybe to Godleming? Somebody who doesn't have a ton of events. Do you have something worth trading to Seward? I guess Renewed Vigor. Yeah, I'll trade the Renewed Vigor to Seward. Why can't she search? Clonfermont. Oh, that's Clonfermont. Right, she moved off of it to check. Okay, so he'll have to go there then. And Mina can go up to 39, check whatever that is. And then probably somebody will have to go to Le Havre. Okay, he's here, so now we, you know, engage in those kind of protocols. I already know this, but like, it's not going to be useful again, so... probably shouldn't have gotten rid of it. I suppose he could have gone, I don't know, somewhere else. You have to supply. Okay. And you have to go to Clonfermont. Okay. You need to engage in anti-pirate protocols. I'll take the upgrade from the pedestal. And you are going to need to go to 39. Great to get Rufus Schmith out. But you don't always get what you want. You will... Yeah, check out whatever this is. It's a vampire. Not using Lucy's Revenge on a freaking new vampire. Yeah. It's gonna take her a while to mature. Won't be a problem. I'll just have to remember it. And that's a second fog. He's out of fog. That's the real big thing here. And we still have our Renewed Vigor. So as long as we can catch him when he lands, then we're laughing. But that'll be hard, because he'll have his wolf form off cooldown by the time he lands. But given the attrition he's taken, we probably won't need to hit him with very much. And we have a lot. We have a lot of Heavenly House out. I really would like to get a Consecrated Ground. That would really be quite good. Okay. It's fine. We'll net a damage here, actually. Oh, no. That's actually even better. It's, I'll reveal Lucy's Revenge. Yeah. And I'll reveal the horses, because we already know about that. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. He just gets a point. That's, I guess it's worse than him taking a little bit of damage, but eh. Alright, let's see what you got here. Oh, I'll use both. Yeah, because it could be anything. Of course, if it's Sisgani bodyguards, he still gets wrecked. Let's see what you got. A hoax. Ooh, yeah, good to get rid of that. That means we'll need to do a little bit of thinking about what to do with this vampire. But not too much, to be fully honest, because you can team up on those vampires. Let's see what we got here. Another hoax. My goodness. Going for quantity over quality there, I guess. So he's in the English Channel. Looks like he's staying at sea, which makes sense. You know, he'll wolf form from here now. So he's either in the North Atlantic or the North Sea. If he moves again, that means, unfortunately, he could be basically anywhere on this coast, because he could have gone English Channel, North Sea, Irish Sea, and then into the UK. Which is just something that can happen. Let's see. You are going to keep drawing events. There we go. Now if we can just get a speedy telegraph to go with it. You need to go to Paris. Because that is a better place to supply, and it's sort of on the way to where you need to be. And where do you need to be? We're not entirely sure. Double garlic, don't need. We'll be doing a team fight against that new vampire. You'll become undelayed. Wait, I think someone actually had a blood transfusion. Oh, we'll need to trade, pass. Yeah, do I night supply here? No, I think I get a rail. So wherever you go, you're going to need to be fast rail. Okay, let's start getting that hypnosis thing set up. Grab hypnosis from you. I think even give you excellent weather. Yeah. See a sense of emergency. No, I'm not going to. Because he needs to sit around a little longer. Yeah, you're gonna chill. In this situation, horses are less good. I wish I had speedy telegraph. Then I could have someone move to Mina, then Mina will use it, and the other two people will know where he lands. But that's going to be good. I'm a little worried about him being in England, though. So I think I'm actually going to send Godlewing into the English Channel here. And I really hate it. I'll have Mina team up with someone to fight this vampire. Maybe you. How good are y'all's combo attacks? Not very good if Mina gets ambushed. You, of course, need to spend 1,000,000 years supplying. I've only drawn 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I've drawn 12. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, so oh, goodness. I need to be night supplying. And I have good luck? Oh, good grief. Oh, I've been doing it wrong. I've been doing it all wrong. Okay, it could be as far down as the South Atlantic. But that's fine. Not using Renewed Vigor. That's going to be used to catch him. Yeah, keep grabbing these, man. Forewarned. There it is. Okay, not that it'll be all that useful now. No, we don't want you dogs. Blah. Do we move in? I think maybe we don't. Well, no. I'll have him move in. What do you have? I really don't want to. I really don't want to. I don't want to use a Heavenly Host on a freaking new vampire. Oh, to hell with it. Everybody. The whole group. We're all taking on this new vampire. Yes, this is how we do, and we're just basically going to be spending the entire night action doing this. And then we're just going to kill her like you kill Dracula. Here we go. I hope this doesn't break the game. Yes. Yes. And still not using Lucy's Revenge. Actually, I might be able to kill her here. Yeah, because he'll punch. It'd be nice to trade one of those Heavenly Hosts to somebody. We'll have you use a knife. And I think Mina had a gun I wanted to use. Yeah, pistol is better early because it counters more things. Rifle is better for late in the game. Or late in a round because there's more stuff that can trigger then. So it's Monday when the new week starts. Although, is it the day Monday when he gets his 3 points or the day after Monday? I think it's the day Monday he gets his 3 points. So that'll be fine. We have forewarned and both his fogs are out, so we can really go ham on him. And we don't have to be too worried about one-on-one fights because he's pretty weak. I mean, you don't want to take one-on-one fights, but you know. Yeah, I don't think it's unlikely we kill her this turn. Oh no, we do kill her this turn. Okay, there it is. Yeah. So he'll be weak, and since he has Sense of Emergency, that is bad. We'll probably trade Sense of Emergency to Mina unless she already has it. Yeah. He could have chosen to hit somebody else, but he made the correct decision and chose Van Helsing. It'll take Van Helsing a little while to get back into the fight, because they are going to both lose their night actions. Which makes sense. They were spending all their actions fighting this vampire, having to hunt her down. Which is... and... so, you know... rewards and benefits and all that. Do I night supply? I feel like I have to. Given that my odds are so good. It was like a third of these. Man... I hope he doesn't win the game because of that. But he might. I mean, he has 2 Dracula cards. And it's a stake. Oh, man, that just is like... hey, idiot. You should have done this. We'll move Godleming here. We'll trade a Heavenly Host to Seward. If he lands, we'll have to have Van Helsing... no, Van Helsing will move and then he'll trade at night. Mina will move and then use her. Well, no, but it would be nice for her to use it at night. Or in the daytime, so she loses a night action. Yeah, it does get us 1 day action ahead. But not 3 day actions ahead, which is what you can do if you use Speedy Telegraph in combination with this. Oh, but he's staying at sea. So, okay, English Channel. Oh, that means he actually had to go here. Because English Channel 1, 2... 3, 4. No, he could be in the Irish Sea. Oh, man, he could be in the Irish Sea. Which would be a little funny. But most likely 1, 2, 3, 4. He's most likely in the Mediterranean, and then he's going to wolf form from the Mediterranean, which is fine. And he's damaging himself. He's down to 6. I basically just need to jump on him with 1 person. Okay, yeah, you're going to move to Paris. Because, again, Paris is still kind of closer to everywhere. But it's not closer to the UK. You're going to need to keep doing this. Good grief. Well, that would have been it's a good thing he didn't land, is what I'm going to say there. So let's trade the Hypnosis. Yeah. No. We're not trading the Hypnosis. No, we're going to... well, could I draw a thing? No. No, we are going to trade it. Yeah. Use event cards, yes. Okay, I will give you Hypnosis and Sense of Emergency, and I will take Great Strength, and it turns out you already had a Sense of Emergency, so give me that back. Okay, so we're gonna trade Sense of Emergency to somebody else. We'll reveal not Hypnosis, reveal Sense of Emergency, and you are going to grab another event. No, yes. Well, he could be doing the Irish Sea thing. Yeah, so max cylinders. Oof, would have been nice. We could trade for wax cylinders, although wax cylinders isn't going to be super helpful at this point in the game. With the renewed vigor, he can get most places. Oh, actually, he can. Oh, he can charter carriage and then horse. Ooh, he can zip. This boy can zip, but we're gonna trade the heavenly host for one of those dogs. This, you think I would complain? I honestly think it's kind of funny. He's just like, Dr. Seward is just surrounded by all of these dogs. He's like, I didn't mean to get all of these dogs. Wah! Okay, let's grab another ticket. Yeah. You need to rest. And you are going to use Psychic Bond for fun. He isn't in France. We know him, you know, he's at sea. He literally gave us a report saying that he's at sea, which is actually how they know this, if you've read the book. She has, what's that, Psychic Bond. She has dreams, and she can hear the water if he's outside in the ocean, if he is in a boat. So when it comes to sounds, that she kind of always gets. But for the hypnosis is when you get real specific. Oh, you didn't wolf form. I think you're in the freaking UK. Now what's annoying? Oh, I wish I had Speedy Telegraph. I wish I had Speedy Telegraph. It would be so good, but you know, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. I do what I can, and I don't what I can't. Alright. Well, keep going. You know the policy. We'll get rid of the dogs, and I will get rid of the garlic. We want to go full damage here. Hired scouts. Heck yes. Okay. I think you did this. I knew it! Oh, I freaking knew it! I saw him do this in another game. Oh. Oh, that feels good. This game is fun. You know that? Okay, I move here, he moves here, I move there, he could move out. Okay, he could move out by then, but here and then here, and to stop him from... Wait, no, we went Irish Sea. Right, so he has to go into... yeah, he has to go into the body of the UK. Wait. Oh, no! Watch him fog me right here. No, but I have forewarned. And I have dogs. This can't be that bad. Right? 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 I think Godleming will go north, try to step him off from going here. What's really great is whoever has excellent weather can jump to London immediately. And that's really good. Says waiting on Mr. Green. Might be confused by the number of hunters. Oh gosh, if this is a bug. Let me try. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no. Come on. This is the most epic part of the game. Please, no crash. And I have excellent weather. I can lock off London and stop him from getting there. Of course, he does have wolf form, and that should not be sneezed at. And I have renewed vigor. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if this is the end, because the people who can't get there with excellent weather, what they're gonna do is they're gonna go to the sea, and then we pop renewed vigor next turn. So their first move they move from sea to land, and then their second move they use horses. But you don't mind, I hope, if I quit and rejoin. Try whatever you can. Yeah, I'll let him do that. Replace Mr. Green with an AI until they rejoin. No! No, I will not do that. I'll give him the chance to rejoin. In the event that he is unable to rejoin, I will replace him with an AI. Which won't count as a legitimate win against Mr. Green, if he's had a connection issue. But if the AI takes over at this point, I might not necessarily win. Okay, he's left and he has joined. Has it worked? Oh dear. And I at least want to give you guys the video, because even if I play against an AI from this point on, this is pretty intense, and I want to give you guys a good ending. I don't want it to be like that interview I had with my brother where the game crashed and we weren't able to continue the game. That made me sad. I was a sad man at that point. Any luck? Still says waiting. I've never managed to rejoin. There it goes. Okay, spy. Doggo. Okay, whew. Well, I guess since you guys are watching, you already knew that was going to happen, because if we had a missed game, I wouldn't have uploaded it. Other shot at playing it. Hooray. Okay. I don't think that's a problem with the game itself. Yeah, excellent weather. Surprise. Of course, this is not really the guy I want doing this, but... Alright. Get to the sea, everybody. Oh. Only like one person is going to be able to... Okay, we'll have you pass. And what we want to do is we want to check all of the ports that are on the edges. That's really what we want to do. Can he does Godleming, do you happen to have a 3-rail? He does not. This is the one time when a 3-rail is actually useful in England. Because you can go 19, 15, 33, 43 and do this full trek. Well, you don't need rails. At least not that many good rails. So let's... Of course, we don't actually need good horses either. You need to rest up, because you're about to get into a fight. And yeah, you have good items, but... Yike. Now, one strategy he could do, if he wants to go for broke, is to attack Van Helsing. I would say that's a... I would call that a bold strategy. Is what I would call that. Especially considering the fact I have great strength, but I don't think he knows that. Oh, he's fed. Really? That you may regret doing that, son. Yeah. You think that was a really good move. It was not. I'm not using Renewed Vigor yet. Yeah, feed does not score in points. I'm gonna horse you up to 2. Oh, I could have used Charge of Carriage to confirm it. Fooey, okay. But it's all good. You gotta get yourself to the sea. You are going to rail to 32. And Mina's going to land in London. And we're going to make him come to us. Yeah. Now he can wolf form and get to 33, 35, or 43. And hopefully we can beat him to those locales. If he does, what we do is we drop Seward here. And then if he's not here, it means we know he's in 35. And then I might be a turn short in the plan I'm doing. And then I guess we just collapse on him in 35 and hope we win with 2 hunters, which we can do because he's at 9 health. You're going to pass. You need to rest. Oh, no, unless you... Do you need to... No, you need to rest. I mean, if he does find him here, he won't be able to take part in this fight, but Mina and Seward, I think, got that. She's decent. I mean, she's not great. He's... they might be able to burst him down. It's actually... But with renewed vigor, I think they definitely can, because she's going to supply first, then move in there. Who has forewarned? Oh, no. Who had forewarned? Somebody had forewarned. You had forewarned. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We don't want you having forewarned. But no, but he can't have another fog. We've seen 2 fogs, and he hasn't gone through the deck yet. So, no, it can't be that. We're not... Now, it depends... Now, another monkey wrench in here is what are his 2 cards? Unearthly Swiftness won't really help him here. Let me think. Enraged might win him the game in the fight. Wild Horses could be a real problem. It could be a few things. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. This is a close game, and it feels like I don't feel like I will have lost because of some, like, mistake. Although this whole thing in here, that made me a little salty. I would love it for Seward to have 2 Heavenly Hosts here. But, you know, not every game can be perfect. Not everything can be completely devoid of any bugs. And if this seems like luck, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you found him. I mean, I had hypnosis, so, like, I was going to find him. And, you know, we always remember the ones that work. People don't remember all the times I use hired scouts or move to a space and he's not there. This whole thing, I spent a ton of actions checking this place out. I think. Was that this game? Or am I thinking of a different game? I don't know. Yeah, wolf form. Okay. That's the correct move. So he's either in 43 or 35. Or he's still in 52, which... While a nice cheeky move, is not necessarily going to win him a game. That's not going to matter because the game is going to be over in 2 turns. One way or another, it's going to be over in 2 turns. Do I renewed vigor here? I do. Yeah, this is the time for renewed vigor. Okay, now you, if you had excellent weather, that would be dope, but you don't, so you might as well supply. You don't need 2 horses. Yeah. In fact, arguably, he doesn't need 1 horse. He's probably like, oh no, renewed vigor. If he has fog... No, but he can't have fog. He can't have fog. Okay. Okay. He'll go here and... supply, I guess. He... Oh, if he tickets... Ah, not quite. Ah, not quite. Now, hold on. North Sea... Is he trapping the English Channel? No. No, he can escape to the English Channel. Okay, okay. So, oh, no, you have sense of emergency. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I could have done this. And I should have rested and used sense of emergency. Ah, I'm an idiot. But if I had drawn a 3, then I wouldn't have had to use the damage, so, you know. Okay, now you're going to supply up. Hopefully get yourself... Yeah, that's much better than the horse. In this circumstance, it's better than the horse. We'll reveal the rifle. Yeah, hired scouts is not useful at this point. Alright, now if we get him down to 2, we can force him to go to London, which will be fun. This can't be fog. Wolves. Okay, hold on. Oh, haha, dogs. Reveal this card before you search. Oh, no, but it's if you're ambushed. Right. And everyone here is being ambushed by wolves. So, nope, dogs, come in clutch. Dogs save the day once again! And by that I mean, like, they've saved the day, like, 4 times in my 300 games. Although they've been saving the day more with the whole, uh, getting rid of saboteurs thing early. That is quite nice. Yep, definitely going knife. Just going full damage. I happened to draw them. Yes, you do indeed now have bloody wolves. Some bloody wolves, yeah. Hey, I mean, dogs are not that great, but, like, they cover a lot of events. Saboteurs, spy, wolves, and rats. Only, like, 2 of those are ones that you actually need to worry about, Saboteur and wolves, but yeah. Okay, I don't think he's quite dead yet. Okay, we might have to... Is a bite on him? Do we care about that? No, we don't. We'll take him out of the fight. That'll be kind of annoying. Right, yeah, I don't think there is a circumstance where he can live here. Although Seward is basically out of this fight. Van Helsing. Let's do this. Yeah, if he gets bit, he'll get a point, which won't make him win. And he won't die, and then we'll do 3 damage and kill him. Wait. Does he still heal if he gets the bite in? Oh, I think he does. So he'll take 3 damage, and he'll be at 1 HP. Oh, and then things get interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then, oh, I might not get this. I might not have this. Ah, I don't want to use great strength here. I'll reveal the rifle because he already knows that. Yeah. So he's going to stay alive a little longer. Although it's not going to be that... It's not going to... Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's getting intense. It's getting intense. Okay. Because Seward has no damaging attack this turn. And he goes up to 7. So he's going to have to dodge. Now, I think I have Mina punch here, because I really don't want her getting mesmerized. Well... Yeah, because she doesn't have a damaging attack that counters fangs. So she actually kind of has to punch here. Oh, he could escape his bat. Ooh, we may still have... Oh, no, I should have had her use the gun because I have great strength and I can just... Ah. Well, no. Being bitten, if the great strength counters it, still doesn't quite work. Okay. Oh, he can escape his bat. Oh, you... But he's stuck on the island. He's stuck in England at that point. And then it's like, okay, now what? Okay, yeah, he'll escape his bat against Seward. Unless he doesn't happen to have it. And Mina will, I mean, maybe he'll, for some reason, do the escape his bat against Mina. I can't think of a reason why he would. She didn't have a knife, right? No, Van Helsing had the knife. Oh no, he can't escape yet. He can't escape until the next round. No, I think I got him here. Yeah. If he bites Mina, he'll heal for 2 and take 3. Yeah, no, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, that's GG, I think. Sadly, I couldn't draw the second Fang. So it's GG. I don't even think a Fang will help you here anyway, but I could be wrong. kung fu fight to end it. Yeah, claws versus punch. It ends in an epic kung fu fight between Dr. Seward and Dracula. John Seward uses the power of his learned kung fu adventures and his adventures in the Far East, which is actually more accurate than you think, because like John Seward and Godalming and Quincy Morris had been going on adventures throughout the world, doing all manner of cool, epic adventures that they just sort of reference, and I think that's partly why Godalming knows Quincy Morris, and they reference that they've been doing these adventures. So like, the idea of them doing this big adventure in the Far East or something like that, maybe it happened, right? Knife fight. Close game. I thought you had me there till I'm just gonna say I thought you had me there. Somebody's already gone. Okay, well, there's another game for the books. And some UK actions. You don't see that a whole lot in this game, but it's always interesting when you do. This was closer than it looks, or than it looked. A lot of it did come down to me luckily guessing, and sure, I'll use the L word there, that he was in the UK. I mean, I would have figured it out with Hypnosis. Now, Hypnosis wouldn't have been as good, because I just would have known he's either in the UK or Ireland, because those, it's referred to the British as the British Isles, I think, in the game. Yeah, the devs had a lot of trouble trying to figure out, like, okay, what is the name of this region? And apparently with one they even got it completely wrong, like Baltica is, like, wrong. Baltica should be in, like, North Germany or something. But, you know, they did their best. They tried. And it's a good game. And I hope you guys have good games. And I hope you also have Godspeed.